I didn't think my behavior could have gotten worse from last Saturday night, but here we are today. I did it. I know you're probably thinking, first of all, you're probably disgusted looking at me right now. I am too. Second thing, you're probably thinking, it's a Tuesday morning. Why are you hungover? Let me explain before you guys try to send me to a meeting or some shit, because seriously, it's getting to a point. Yesterday, I went to a concert. Do you ever remember the concert? Kinda. I don't want to, though. Per usual, it all starts with a group text in the group chat. My scary ass group chat, right? My group chat that becomes alive only on Fridays and Saturdays. I mean, during the week, we'll talk about our favorite colors. And then on the weekends, we see colors, okay? A lot of bright fucking colors at the bar. Besides the point, I'll take full accountability. I'm the one that started this. I texted in the group chat. I made the lucrative decision to text in the group chat with my crazy ass friends and said, who wants to go to a concert? Now, me and concerts, we go together a little confusingly, right? My lore with concerts is very strange. I've seen Selena Gomez in concert and Victoria Justice, and then somehow Luke Combs. Like, I've seen a lot of random ass people, mainly with my family. Love concerts to death, but once again, like, there's not one artist that I listen to all of their music, if that makes sense. Like, I just kind of do a shuffle of fucking anything. To my surprise, when I was going Spotify one time and I was listening to my little EDM set, right? You know, pretending like I was in Coachella or some shit, but I'm in my small town in Maryland. You know, I'm doing a DJ set while driving, and all of a sudden Spotify has that little thing where it can show concerts in the air. So I click on Fisher, just out of, you know, confusion, because I was like, Fisher does not, if you don't know who Fisher is, he's a DJ. Australian man with, you know, the big spiders and shit, yeah. So normally when I go to look at his concerts, it's only like Australia, Ibiza, then like New York City Strike. Okay, baby, I'm in Maryland, give us something here. But to my surprise, I see for December 29th, on a Monday, Fisher's coming to Washington, D.C. Oh, Washington, D.C.'s horrid-ass place. Besides the point, I get so fucking excited, I send it to my group chat filled with friends, okay? Granted, when I sent it, I was like, this is probably not leaving the fucking group chat. Like, I don't know why. I was just like, it's not. Like, we just send anything and everything in there. Like, this is the same group chat we will send, like, a Costa Rica, like, Airbnb and be like, oh my gosh, we're all gonna do it. And then I blink and, like, we're down the street, right? Like, we're at our same dive bar. We're not getting out of fucking here. Besides the point, I send it. To my surprise, everybody immediately locks in. Like, to an extent that I was like, okay, I'm in a simulation right now. Like, there's no way we're this cooperative. We're actually gonna fucking do it. Next thing you know, we all bought fucking tickets. I bought the tickets. I put my card. Everybody Venmo me. I bought the fucking tickets. I was like, let's fucking do it. I got the Ticketmaster app all of a sudden. Bitch, yeah. Next thing you know, we book an Airbnb next. Okay. DC is only an hour away from where I am in Maryland, so it's very like drivable, but we bought a whole Airbnb. Okay. Anyways, the weeks are going. We bought our tickets, I want to say like 2 months in advance, and we're like, you know, the weeks are going. Everyone's kind of like straying it out. Like, we're like, okay, like, we're gonna get outfits soon. We're gonna get outfits soon. We're gonna get outfits. Then it's 2 days before the concert. Little old me without an outfit, right? Without an outfit. I love it. Anyways, Monday hits. Sunday was a hard day for me. I already made a story time bit. I was extremely fucking hungry. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it on Monday, because I genuinely don't ever want to touch a bottle again unless it is a Dasani water bottle. So we're set to meet at my one best friend's house, Pigtails, right? That's the place, it's the ground where everything, the rituals happen. The drinking most of the time. Besides the point, so I'm meeting at my best friend and her fiance's house, right? The plan is for 3 p.m. She was taking a half day off work. I think her fiance was off work. Am I unemployed? Not actually unemployed, but like I feel unemployed. I've been off for 3 weeks. Besides the point, so to my surprise, at 2:50, it's kind of like a meme at this point. I swear with my friend, whenever we have plans to do something that's not just our regular, like we're not just going down the street to the bar, I swear, like the second we try to do something more, something always fucking happens pertaining to her. Love her to death, but she literally operates a zoo in her house. Like, it's 3 dogs of all different breeds, okay? One's a pit bull, one's literally a wolf, I'm not kidding, like a Minecraft. Third one's a golden retriever. I don't know how they all live in harmony, but you want to know a secret? They don't live in harmony, and here's why. So I'm kind of in my head, I'm like, why do I feel like something's about to happen with her dogs? Like, it's not even like she makes it, like, it's just the dogs can sense almost that we're not doing our usual shit, so they say, watch this magic trick, like, we're gonna destroy the earth. To my surprise, 2:40 hits, and my friend proceeds to text in the group chat, the friend that we're meeting at her house at 3 p.m. Text in the group chat, she was like, so the dog just ran away. Run, Forrest, run. So at first I'm like, okay, like, what, you ran away, like, okay, they probably, like, you know, jumped off the leash for a second, you got him out. No, she was on her work call, she walked out of the house, one of the dogs is sitting there outside. They have a little gate, right? Baby, there was no gate. The dogs literally storm rushed the fucking gate. The gate was broken. Okay. Anyways, I'm texting her. I'm like, do you want me to come, like, try to help? She's not really responding to any of us. We're like, okay, wait, it's serious. I check her location. She's driven all the way down the fucking street. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're looking for the... This is a search party for poop. Like, oh my fucking gosh. Anyways, they end up finding the dogs after 20 minutes. They're, like, on a main road, just emoting, like, licking people. I don't even fucking know. Whatever dogs, wasn't even shocked at this point, too. Like, I would expect these dogs to full on be, like, in a whole different state. Like, they would somehow get there. They would waddle on the highway, okay? After a 20-minute search party, they finally wrangle up the poodles, and they're like, okay, like, just give us, like, 30 minutes. We need to get our lives together, like, pull up on it. Anyways, I'm the first one to pull up to the house for once in my life. Get there, and you would think that I'm packing for like a month in Ibiza, but quite literally, this is 12 hours in the District of Columbia, okay? Like, I got full on like a suitcase at this point. I pull up, I got bags on top of bags, 18 different outfits in there. Keep in mind, I don't have an outfit for this event, but I have 18 different outfits. End up piling up the car, other friends pull up, we all pile into the car. It's like a dog pile. We're used to like lapping up to go to the bars. Yeah, we're lapping up for DC. We get Chick-fil-A before. I mean, we're having a my pleasure type of day. Like, everything's going good. We're having good conversation in the car. Finally, we pull up to DC, and I do this cute thing where I don't check the Airbnb until legitimately we're there. 2 minutes away at this point, and my best friend's fiance looks at me. He was like, wait, like, so where do we park? And also, how do we get into the Airbnb? And I said, your guess is as good as mine. I'm the one with the app. Anyways, everything ends up working out somehow. We find free parking allegedly on the street. Took us about 30 minutes to get into the Airbnb. I had to download an app, but I didn't have storage for the app. It was a whole fuck. But the Airbnb was nice as fuck, like imposter syndrome. Like a little suspiciously too nice. Like, we walked in and we're like panting and shit. Like, we got no teeth and no eyebrows. And like the front desk person like looks appalled. Like, very, very nice condo in DC. End up piling into the place, and then we're like, okay, liquor store. Now, I brought a whole bottle of Amsterdam. I was like, okay, let's just all split this. Like, come on, like, peace, love, and tranquility. Apparently, the girls needed more. So we go to the liquor store. They end up getting High Noons. Cutwaters were involved. Some best friend's fiance, that's how it was involved. Yeah, he got Cutwater and a Modelo can. Like, a lot was going on. We end up back at the condo. EDM music starts playing. Now everybody's getting ready for the Met Gala. And it's cute the way we work because we had 4 hours of the pregame. We didn't start heavily drinking until, I'm not kidding, 15 minutes before we had to leave. Concert starts at 9. We were planning to leave at 10:30 just so we like missed the open. Like, we wanted to see the openers, but we were like, okay, like, we don't feel like waiting in line. Like, it's gonna be a long fucking. Anyways, next thing you know, we're required to take 18 shots because the Uber's outside. Also forgot to mention too, we're supposed to spend the night in DC. While we're taking these 15 shots with 15 minutes to go, best friend's fiance steps outside the hotel room first. Keep in mind, he drove all of us, right? He drove all of us. He comes back in, he looks just like, you would have thought like his gerbil like literally just got found in the blender, like some crazy shit. And we're like, are you okay? Are you okay? What do you know? He got called into work tomorrow. We're supposed to spend the night. We're in DC, but he got called into work. He had to be at work at 8 in the morning. Yeah. We're all kind of like freaking out, but we're all like drunk at this point too. So we're like, you know what? Like, let's just leave after the concert because he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink like that. So he was like, honestly, like, we could. All agree to leave. Next thing you know, I blink, I'm in the Uber. But it's only me and my other friend in the Uber. Where's everybody else? It's me, my friend, and then my best friend's fiance. But my best friend isn't there, and then my other friend isn't. Bonnie and Pigtail. So those are 2 girls. And they walked out of the apartment before us. So why are you guys not in the... Next thing you know, we're blowing up their phone. They're lost. So they're very drunk. They got lost in the staircase going downstairs. I don't know how that happens, but they got lost. Next thing you know, we're in the Uber, and we got 18 minis in our pocket too. Taking the minis, EDM music's playing. We're having a fucking... Anyways, we're in line at the venue, and like the line's moving pretty fast, and we're like taking the minis even faster at this. Like, we don't need minis, by the way. I need a mini knuckle sandwich. Finally get in the venue, and me and codename Hurricane, that's what we're gonna call it. There's always a storm we're together, like legitimately like a horrible hurricane. But we look at each other and we make that face because her boyfriend's not there. Which normally he's the one that makes her not get sloppy like crazy like me. So I kind of look at her, we make that face, and we immediately float to the bar. Next thing you know, we both have a beatbox. A beatbox. I need to get beat up. That's what the fuck If you don't know what a beatbox is, it's literally a rectangle of like liquid doom and gloom. Like, that's the only way to describe it. Like, it gets you out of fucking hand. It's some crazy shit, like 15% in a little square box. I'm not good at geometry, but oh, it gets me sloppy. Next thing you know, we're chugging the beatbox, and then we start doing sour bombs too. Next thing you fucking know, our friends aren't there. Next thing you know, all of our friends are gone. It's just me and Hurricane. We're like really close to the fucking stage. I blink, Hurricane goes down. Like, literally like a hurricane, like flails on the fucking... She was sloppier than me. And security there does not fucking play because what do? They pick her up, drag me to... We're dragged all the way through the fucking concert, taken down a corridor. Now we're in a random ass... It's like a white room, like white on all fucking... And there's like about 40 other people in this. People are crying in there. It felt like a mini... Like a rave prison. And that's where like all the people went that were too drunk. Like, it was the underground in Stranger Things. Like, I don't even fucking know. My friend's sitting there sloppy. I'm just confused. Like, how did we get... People in there are literally crying. People, like, eyes are rolled back. I felt like I was in a hospital or like a ward that I was not supposed to be. Finally, after 20 minutes in there, I pull like an employee over the side and I start doing Deal or No Deal. How about... I was like, please just let us back out. Like, we just want to see the rest of the set. Like, she will not drink anymore. I'm winking at her though, because like, girl, if you want a shot, like, I got... Finally, we get the right employee. We go through 4 different employees. Finally, one snaps these wristbands off because they put wristbands on us in case we ran away so they could identify. And they let us out. They let us back out. Next thing you know, we end up right in front of the fucking stage. Like, I don't even know how. I don't remember getting... Next thing you know, concert's done and our friends are still not there. It's just me and her. They left. They left already. Venue ends up kicking everybody out because, baby, you can't... It's like 10 degrees outside and we think we're gonna freeze to death. I remember looking at Hurricane and I was like, okay, like, if I never like hug you again, like, I'm so... We're saying our goodbyes. Finally, we find a random ass taxi man. Pay him $60 to take us 6 minutes up the road. Get back to the condo, the best friend's fiance ends up driving us all the way back home. Next thing you know, I wake up in my friend's car and no one's there at like 6, 7 in the morning. They were trying to get me up and I was unwilling, so that was my bed for the night. Fisher, I love you. I'm so sorry. I don't...